have and time to go to far, far away and review Shrek 2. Okay? So, Shrek 2 directed by Andrew Adam Dunn, Kelly Abdul, and Conrad Vernon, starring Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, and Cameron Diaz, and Julie Andrews, John Cleese. Release date May 19th, 2004. Running time 92 minutes. Budget 150 million. Box office 919.8 million. Uh, Rotten Tomato gave it an 89%. The audience gave it 69%. Now, let me know in the comment section down below which one is really better. First one or the second one? If you had to only pick one, which one is a better movie? Cause I heard some people say the first one is better, and I heard some people say the second one is better. And Rotten Tomato give it 1 point higher than the first one. The first one got 88%, and the second one got 89%. That tell me the critic like it almost about the same, but the audience not so much. Me, I would say the first one might be better and more iconic with the soundtrack and the song and the journey and falling in love and the donkey meeting the donkey and rescuing Fiona. But why do people like this one? I don't know. And I try to read what the audience, the fans don't like about this one, and then when I go read why the people don't like about this one, the fans don't like about this one, I'm like, y'all give it a low grade than the critic, but then when I try to figure out why y'all don't like it, y'all think some good things about it. I don't know. So, instead here with the help of his faithful dead donkey, Shrek takes on a potion breeding fairy godmother, Pomper, Prince Charming, and the famed ogre killer Pertenberg, ferocious feline who really got a pretty cat at heart. So this is a movie that introduced Prince Charming and Pertenberg. This is what we got in a Pertenberg spin-off movie, and now after watching this movie, I would say I like it. And then I read where someone said this is similar to the first one. And then when I read that, I was like, let me see. Yep, it is. But then I was like, how it is similar to the first one because because at the end toward the end there's another wedding and then he gotta go stop the wedding again just like in the first one. I was like, that was true. What I heard and read what some guy said, and yep, I was trying to compare and see what if that guy was what the guy said. It's true, and you know what? It's true, and yeah, um, like wedding at the toward the end, he tried to stop, and they fall in love again. All happened in the first one. Happened again in the second one. So yeah, um, but I heard a lot of people like the first one and the second one the best. We'll get to all that when I rank the movie, the Shrek movie from what's the best. But um, to, to be fair, um, I think Puss in Boot is like a useless character. Cause um, I'm a guy who go hire him to to get or Shrek to kill him basically. With the fairy godmother or something, and the only one that could stop Shrek. Basically, throughout the whole movie, the person move is that I'm like, no, 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 no. Um, to me, you could really take person move out of the movie, and it wouldn't even affect the movie for me, or affect the movie at all. So we'll see a few days from now after I review the other one, and especially uh, um, especially when I go watch the spin-off movie Puss in Boot and see if it showed the backstory or whatever the movie's about. I've never seen it, never read anything about it. And when I go watch it, uh, if the movie makes me like the character, okay? For me, my personal opinion, I think Puss in Boot is a useless character. So don't don't get mad at me. If you're a fan of Puss in Boots in the movie, or that's your favorite character in the movie, and Shrek 2, that's in my opinion. To me, he was just, he was just, you know, the useless character. Uh, he could have been, you know, out of the movie and wouldn't even affect the movie. Okay, uh, there were like one or two things in the movie that he was funny. So if you like him because he had a couple good funny moments, then that's okay. So I'll give him that. But I didn't like him, I didn't like him because I thought he gonna really help out. Um, uh, now, um, I do like it when uh, um, now I'm gonna make a comparison. I like movies. Uh, I like it when sometimes when the main hero, the main character, how to make a decision between doing this or doing that. Kind of like uh, Peter Parker had to choose whether or not to be Spider-Man or just be himself, being Peter Parker. That's probably one of the reasons why, the main reason why, one of the main reasons why Spider-Man 2 work is so good and one of the best superhero movies ever. He had to choose between being Spider-Man or just being Peter Parker. That's probably like one of the main reasons why Spider-Man 2 is one of the best superhero movies ever. Um, and there's a thing like that in the movie where Shrek has to realize, should I be Shrek, be the green ogre, or be the handsome man? Yeah, see, I like that. And I like it when he turns into the handsome man, and Donkey turns into the stallion, the the beautiful horse. Awesome. So um, I like that movie. It's a good sequel. Uh, I can see where a lot of people like it more than the first one. I don't think it's as iconic or as memorable as the first one. Um, but it is a worthy follow up to the first one. The plot is simple. Um, uh, they get a letter. I think, yeah, they get a letter from to the swamp saying that they need to go too far away. So Fiona, dad and mom, I think, yeah, his dad and them, the parents can give Shrek his blessing, and they're not gonna go far away, and give him the blessing, and then bam, the end. They're gonna be conflict. If they just go there and say, "Oh, we love you. You're handsome. Here's your blessing. Here's some presents. Here's some food. Here's your blessing. And go back home. And happy ever after." The end. No, the movie will be boring. No. They're gonna be conflict. They're gonna be a villain. They're gonna be stuff along the way and all that yada yada yada. And some conflict. You gotta have conflict to make a movie. And uh, uh, but you gotta have new characters, introduce new characters like Prince Charming, the Fairy Godmother, um, and Puss in Boots, and then also you gotta have conflict with the parents that don't like the Shrek, because just like in the first one, nobody liked Shrek, and then so like in the second one, the parents don't like Shrek because think he's ugly and think he's bad for Fiona. Just like I said about the first one, uh, goes on the journey, eventually become friends, get along with the donkey. Eventually, the dad uh, get along and become friends with Shrek. Okay. And I think he does it either at the end of the movie or he does it at uh, in the next one. Cause I think he could turn into a frog, and you'll find out what happened. I think I'll find out what happened when I go watch the third one, Shrek the third. So 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 everybody in the movie, everybody in the movie, were good. Uh, I think they could have done some more stuff with Puss and Boot. Um, you know, uh, the only problem I have with this movie is the only two problems is the Puss and Boot character and some of the stuff is similarity to the original movie, like the wedding and falling in love again, similar to the first one. And I like Puss in Boot. Uh, there's a couple things where he's funny. It's just that when he gets hired, think that he's gonna be like a villain and stuff, but he's not. He actually got throughout the movie got went to a smiley, sad face just to be cute. Mainly he does. I think he only did like one or two things when he does his sword fight. I wish they would make him the villain. Like the bad guy, what you gonna call it, or the villain sidekick, or So so who would be the villain in the movie? Is it Prince Charming, Fairy Godmother? But yeah, so I had a little issue with the Puttenberg, um, and some of the stuff that's toward the end that similarity to the original. But I don't totally hate it, but I like it. But if you're one of the people that compare it to the original, then you're gonna have problems. But I still like it. Uh, I wasn't born. Donkey is uh, hilarious. He's the best part in the Shrek movie. If it wasn't Shrek, I mean, what's it, Donkey and Eddie Murphy as Donkey in the Shrek movie probably wouldn't be entertaining. I kind of like it how Donkey pop up and sing these funny songs. And they always make the Easter egg reference, like Cinderella, Snow White, and get 'em up raw high. Yeah, so there's a lot of Easter egg reference, funny joke, cracking by Donkey. He's definitely my favorite part in the Trek movie. Uh, every once in a while, a character in the Trek movie will be funny or will do something awesome that I like. But so far, the donkey is my favorite. Okay, and I would say Trek 2 is a worthy sequel, a worthy follow up, but not quite as classic or not quite as iconic or as memorable as the first one, but still a good movie, and I'm gonna give it an A. Okay, and what I've been reading and hearing is that a lot of people say that the first two are the best, and the other one are like, and not so much. So Uh, you'll hear my opinion on the other movie when I review them, even the Puss in Boot, and also when I rank them from worst to best. So let me know, and reach my channel, hit the like button in the crowd. Thank you.